Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good and pleasant Tuesday afternoon to you, and welcome to Thompson, North Dakota, as it's North Dakota Class B Region 2 baseball on the docket for you here today on yourliveevent.com. A couple of 500 teams in a pivotal early season region matchup as the boroughs of Hillsboro, Central Valley take the short trip up north to take on the powerhouse that is the Thompson Tommies here this afternoon. Should be a good one here. We're so glad that you could join it with us here as well on the Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll preview the matchup, talk to the coaches, get you lineups, all that and more on our Irie Insurance pregame show coming up on yourliveevent.com.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Brady Siebel's with you here this afternoon from Thompson. HCV and Thompson, both these teams last weekend at the Enderlin Baseball Tournament. Hillsboro Central Valley 1 and 2. The Enderlin Invite had a 12-2 10-run rule victory in 3 innings against Northern Cass on Friday night. Saturday 0-2 against Oaks. They lost 3-2 in a tiebreaker. Oaks won the toss, elected to bat, and was able to bring the winning run in. And then had a 7-3 defeat against Haddon Northwood. And back at it again against the Thompson Tommies. The Bros looking for their first region victory of the season. 0-1 in Region 2 play. They dropped their home opener last Thursday to Mayport CG. Let's talk with the head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley. That is Nathan Walsh. Coach, a good win Friday at the Enderlin tournament. Maybe a tough Saturday, but like I just told the Thompson coach, hey, the wonderful thing about baseball is there's always another game here in a day or two.
And that's exactly it. That's what we have to play it as. Those are a couple of non-conference games for us that we got reps, and that's all I wanted. I want us to get reps in. I wanted us to get some, get some swings, get some ground balls, get a bunch of pitchers, which I did. Got 7 or 8 guys on the mound this weekend. All those kind of things that I wanted happened. We came up short a couple times on Saturday. I thought we hit the ball very well on Friday. Saturday was a real good first game. Really 2-0 tie is what you kind of play it as, and then that tiebreaker thing. They won the toss and they won the game basically. And but I thought we took that Oaks game into the Hat Northwood game a little bit and didn't play our best. We were kind of dwelling maybe and thinking about the last game a little bit too much. So hoping this weekend now is gone out of our heads. We're ready to come and play today.
Yeah, absolutely. Against Thompson, they're a little, maybe a little bit younger here, lost maybe a couple pieces, but hey, it's Thompson. They're the kings of the region too until someone dethrones them.
Absolutely are, and they've got kids that have been there, done that. They've been successful at all different levels during the high school, during the summertime. They're going to be salty all around. They're well coached. They're going to play well. We got to come out and play really well.
Talk about Aaron Johnson on the hill. I know I had a good pitching performance against Mayport CG. Hoping for some similar stuff?
Yeah, definitely. He came in, he relieved his brother, so I'm letting him start today and see how that goes. Hoping to get some good solid innings out of him and get us going in the right direction.
Hey, thanks for the time. Good luck today.
Thank you very much.
Head coach Nathan Walsh for Hillsboro Central Valley joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Best service, best coverage, best value online at irieins.com. Take a break, come back with more when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
Did you know that every time you read that bedtime story, you pop a bowl of popcorn, or you settle into the sofa to watch a movie? The city of Hillsboro is hard at work behind the scenes to power the moments that matter. You could say, we warm up your downtime. At the city of Hillsboro, we power businesses too, keeping the lights on and providing the reliability our community needs to thrive. We're here for you with safe, affordable power. We power on.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as talk about the home team here this afternoon, the Thompson Tommies. Last weekend, 2-0 at the Enderlin Invite on Friday night, a 16-0 victory against Ray, then a 4-1 victory against Oaks on Saturday. Yesterday afternoon, a tight game, a 4-1 loss against Mayport CG. So both these teams looking for that first region victory, and hey, it might just help be a little extra sweet as it'll come against one of your rivals here this afternoon. As we continue our pregame coaches' comments, Nate Solis for the Thompson Tommies on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Coach, a pretty good Enderlin tournament. Tough luck against Mayport CG yesterday, but hey, it's baseball. There's always another game and another one against a region rival in HCV.
Yep, it was a great weekend against in Enderlin. Bats were going, and it's tough to get them going in those 5-inning games, but started off well, got some good pitching, and played well defensively, which we've been doing all year, which is great to see. And then yesterday coming back, and it was great pitching showdown between between Odenbach and Satram, and we just made a few more mistakes than they did. They took advantage of it, but like you said, it's baseball, and we're back at it today with another chance and a rivalry game, nice weather, so we're excited.
Yeah, how excited is it the fact, I know they had the independent baseball, but, there is just a different feel of the school baseball, the getting ready at school, wearing the Thompson Tommy logo.
Yeah, and the guys are excited, and we're a young team, and we're starting to figure out what Thompson Tommy baseball is all about, and it's an exciting start to the year, and we're just ready to get into region play and get going against those closer schools and rival schools.
Yeah, with that rival Hillsboro Central Valley, you always seem to play them tough. You always end up playing them, at Mayville State in the region tournament. It's always a fun match between the two.
Yeah, and as a coach for myself, this is the first go around for me, so I'm excited to figure out what it's all about. The boys know what it's all about, and we'll bring our A game today, and so will they. So it's be a lot of good baseball being played here today.
Talk about who you got on the mound today, and what you're hoping to see out of him.
Connor Welsh is going to start for us. He started a game against Langdon earlier in the year, and then he came back and threw a few times in relief, and he's done a tremendous job of coming in, throwing strikes, and we expect nothing less from him today of just being around the zone, mixing it up well, and being a competitor.
Should be a good one, Coach. Thanks for the time. Good luck today.
All right, thank you.
Nate Solis for the Thompson Tommies joining us here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Take a break, come back with more as we get you set for first pitch when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an ancient pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, you can find a lot of new spring items and gift ideas to check out. There's everything from new spring decor to gifts for any occasion. Find gift items for Mother's Day, confirmation, graduation, weddings, also birthdays and anniversaries too. Of course, you'll find a great selection of greeting cards for all occasions. Stop in and see what's new at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. And don't forget about your pharmacy and healthcare needs too. They provide in-town delivery and offer mail-out services for their customers. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Still plenty more Borough athletic competitions here a little bit later on this week on YourLiveEvent.com. Thursday, we will have a twin bill for you. Hillsboro Central Valley will host both baseball and softball. The baseball team will take on Larimore. Kevin Kochman will have that for you. Softball is hosting Central Cass at the Olson Softball Complex. Yours truly will have that for you on the call Thursday afternoon, and then Friday afternoon in a makeup game from one scheduled a little bit earlier this season. The Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders will travel to the Olson Softball Complex to take on Hillsboro Central Valley. I'll have the call of that one for you as well right here on YourLiveEvent.com. We've got Finley Sharon Hope Page baseball going on right now against Larimore as well. A couple more Spartan baseball games later on this week as well. Plus Minnesota, some Minnesota teams as well. So if you have not already, please go ahead, click the subscribe button on Your Live Event. give us a follow on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1. Daily schedule updates and postings of where we'll be and what times you can check out those games. Also, follow us on our brand new, or give us a like on our brand new Facebook page, at Your Live Event. We have our keys to the game here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Really cannot be afraid here today. It's Thompson, the big bad, the bullies of Region 2 for a number of years. You've lost to them in the last two region tournaments in 18 and 19 in the championship game. But, this is a different Thompson team, a younger Thompson team, maybe a little bit of a rebuilding Thompson team. You cannot be afraid here today facing off against the Tommies. For the Thompson Tommies, got to get a good pitching performance here from Connor Welsh. Throw some strikes here today. Hillsboro Central Valley, a little bit inconsistent here this early season when it comes to offensive production. Throw some strikes, see if you can maybe get them off balance a little bit early, and go from there for the Thompson Tommies as both of these teams try to pick up their first region victory here this season. Well, teams have done with warm-ups. The coaches meeting, as you can see, taking place as we speak. So we'll take a break, then we'll come back as we are just a few moments away from first pitch on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. As, hey, it looks like we might start a couple minutes early. Hey, we'll take that for you. We'll get you right here for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. We'll start with the batting order for the Boroughs of Hillsboro Central Valley. Top of the order, Peyton Beliles, Andrew Doolem, and Cole Hebel. 4-5-6 goes Aaron Johnson, Gannon Limke, and Devin Johnson. The bottom 7-8-9 is Jackson Anderson, Braden Walsh, and Gavin Beliles. That is the batting order for the Boroughs of Hillsboro Central Valley. American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. For the Thompson Tommies, Connor Welsh is in the circle on the hill for the Tommies. Zach Peterson behind the home plate. Ryan Strandy at first, Thomas Schumacher second. First pitch is a ball outside. First pitch at 3:59. Braden Wolfgram at short, Tyler Cunningham at third. 2-0 to the Borough leadoff hitter, Peyton Beliles. Outfield, Brady Gibson in right, Kyle Odenbach center, Reese Berberich in left. Ground ball, that one will get through the infield, and it is a leadoff single for Peyton Beliles. So first man able to get on here in the top of the first. Scoreboard brought to you by Tim Kazette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales. Give Tim a call today at 701-430-0877. So Andrew Doolem will step in for the Boroughs with one on. First pitch, swinging liner down the left field line, and that one is foul. That'll bounce off of the school. So a loud strike, but a strike nonetheless for Doolem, the catcher here this afternoon. We'll get you the full defensive positioning as well as the batting order for the Tommies in the bottom half of the inning. Walsh now pitching from the stretch and delivers a strike quickly 0-2 to Doolin with Cole Hebel on deck for Hillsboro Central Valley. Walsh looking for the first out, see if he can keep the runner at bay, but misses on the outside. Trying to maybe see if Doolin would chase the pitch. He doesn't. 1-2. Pickoff back to first. Able to slide in safely is Beliles. Here from Thompson. 1-2 on its way. And a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Got him looking for out number 1. That'll bring up the right fielder, Cole Hebel, to the plate. 1 on and 1 out. Throwback attempt to first. Strandy applies the tag, but able to get back in is Beliles. First pitch to Hebel, called strike. Here at Thompson, of course, the baseball field incorporated into the football field, so some deep sections out to left and center. Swung on and missed. Have the school in play for a good portion of the left field wall. Have the baseball goalposts out, or football goalposts, out into deep center field. Runner going, hit and run, and it works to perfection as Hebel with a single. Runner going all the way to third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 1 away. Really good piece of hitting there by Hebel. It was the runner was going, hit it to where Schumacher normally would be. But with him going to cover the base, the runners are at the corners with a 1 away. As Aaron Johnson, opportunity for an RBI. Runner going first pitch. And all the way to Wolfgram, but it's a stolen base, and Beliles will stay put. So a couple runners in scoring position for Aaron Johnson, looking to help his cause. Time will be called. First pitch fouled back into the screen for strike 1. Ball and a strike, Gannon Limke on deck. Rose with a golden opportunity early. Put some runs on the board. Swinging, and that one liner towards center. That one will fall down for a base hit. 1 run is in. They will hold Hebel. It's an RBI single, and the Burros are on the scoreboard. So Beliles scores the game's first run. It's 1-0. So they try to put Johnson in motion. Runners at the corners. It's time called. And a called strike. The first pitch to Limke, 0-1. Limke, the left fielder, with Devin Johnson on deck. 0-1 pitch, grounder towards short, double play opportunity, flip for 1, throw on to first is not in time, and it will be an RBI fielder's choice for Gannon Limke. So Limke just able to beat it out. Johnson is out on the force play, but Hebel comes in to score. 2 outs. And now a 2-0 lead. Evan Johnson, first pitch swinging out in front for strike 1. Thompson, the 6th Borough to bat this inning. 0-1 delivery. Foul back out of play. So 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 runs in. Outside. And a ball and a strike. Should Johnson reach, Jackson Anderson on deck for HCV. 1-2. And just able to stay alive as he fouls that one into the netting. It'll stay a ball and 2 strikes. Welsh will pick off attempt, throw back to first. Back in safely is Limke. One-two pitch. Up high, and the count is even at 2-2. There's already 2 runs across. 2-2 pitch, got him to chase outside. Strike 3, second strikeout of the inning. But Hillsboro Central Valley gets 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 1 on base. We go to the bottom of the first. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 2-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
JT's Station in Fertile carries a variety of items that are sure to meet your needs, and you should stop in today. They sell hot stuff foods, frozen foods, selected groceries, household products, and much more. The Hot Stuff Foods and Deli will provide you with a fresh, quick, and easy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they also offer some of the best car services in town. They're open 6 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. daily. It's JT's Station in Fertile.
For the Thompson Tommies, their batting order looks like this. Connor Walsh will lead it off, followed by Tyler Cunningham and Kyle Odenbach. Middle of the order, Zach Peterson, Reese Burbrich, and Ryan Strandy. Bottom of the order, Thomas Schumacher, Brady Gibson, and Braden Wolfgram. That is your batting order for the Thompson Tommies. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Aaron Johnson on the hill, Andrew Doolin behind the plate. That's the battery. Infield goes Devin Johnson at first, Braden Walsh at second, Jackson Anderson short, and Peyton Beliles at third. Outfield for Hillsboro Central Valley, Cole Hebel in right, Gavin Beliles center, and Gannon Limke is in left. And your starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. So the Burrows a 2-0 lead. Great start if you're HCV. We'll see if Thompson can answer here in the bottom of the first. And Welsh, Cunningham, Odenbach for HCV. Burrows wearing the white and blue pinstripe uniforms. HCV on the left chest, then the numbers on the right stomach area. Blue numbers in the behind or on the back of the uniform, and then the blue caps with a white B on them for Burrows. For the Thompson Tommies, solid green uniforms with a silver Tommy logo and then a silver and then white trimmed number, and wearing the gray pants with a green stripe down the sides. First pitch from Aaron Johnson this afternoon is a called strike, 0-1. See what the Tommies do. Johnson shakes off Doolin a couple times, now finds a pitch he likes and hits him in the back. So Welsh helping his own cause by taking one for the team as the leadoff man is on for the Thompson Tommies. That'll bring up Tyler Cunningham to bat with no outs and a runner on first. Johnson now working from the stretch. Sets, fires a called strike. Good smattering of a crowd area here. Throwback attempt. Welsh back in safely. Have the new covered grandstands and then the picnic area out along the first base line. Concessions area, some picnic stands. So paved with some monuments as well, as that pitch is fouled back out of play. As that one able to clear my car, so no worries there so far. Tried to park it, far enough away. I know it hasn't happened to me, but I know some others that have parked it a little too close. No balls, 2 strikes. Up high as Doolum will fake the throw back to Welsh. Or throw to Johnson. Welsh able to get back in safely. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Johnson the set. Called strike 3. Pick off attempt back to first. Welsh is safe, but Tyler Cunningham strikes out looking for out number 1. So 1 out for Kyle Odenbach with a runner at first. Set first pitch is outside for ball 1. Popped up, third base line. That'll get out of play. Ball and a strike. Mentioned the unique dimensions here and the unique school wall in play down the left field line. Included the Thompson baseball field in weirdest high school baseball stadiums on the YouTube account, 5-point vids. 2 and 1. So a little extra added national exposure there as that video, a couple million views on the old YouTube. 2 balls and a strike, runner going. Pitch is grounded right to Devin Johnson. He'll just step on the base. 3 unassisted for out number 2. Walsh will go to second. So 2 outs and a runner at scoring position. Zach Peterson will step in. Aaron Johnson sets and fires. First pitch fouled into the screen for strike 1. Peterson, the catcher, an opportunity to get Thompson on the board with a runner in scoring position. Johnson nods his head, gets the sign, a check to second, set, fire. Outside, evens up 1 and 1. Should Peterson reach, then Berberich on deck for the Tommies. Johnson, the 1-1 pitch, foul back, out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. Johnson, 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. The goose egg still on the scoreboard. A 1-2 pitch. Outside. Gillum tried to frame it, just didn't get the call. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two delivery. Way out in front, but Pearson just able to stay alive. Got a piece of it, fouled it back. And he'll get another swing opportunity. Johnson the set. Long look, delivery. Outside, and Peterson has worked it full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Tommy's looking to get on the scoreboard. 3-2 delivery. Got him to chase and strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on base. 1 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley 2, Thompson 0 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Recent trades now arriving at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 2014 John Deere 8345 RT has 4,600 hours. 18-inch tracks, local trade, priced at $190,000. Easy Trail grain cart, 860 bushel. Roll tarp, scale, priced at $18,000. 3 new versatile Furies are also now available. 22-inch notched blades, cage roller, one has rubber rollers. Talk with Chuck O'Neill for pricing and discounts. All are field ready. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada thanks you for your business. Precision planting of the 2021 crop has started. Everyone at RDK Enterprises wants you to know these items. Call RDK Enterprises for your planter needs. RDK Enterprises has maintenance parts in stock. Call for precision planter support, 701-636-2119. Please have a safe spring. Thank you for choosing RDK Enterprises for your precision planter needs. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. It pays to plant with precision.
Hillsboro Central Valley looking to increase their lead here. They got 6 men to the plate, scored 2 runs in the top of the first. Here they can keep it going in the top of the second. Bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. Jackson Anderson, Braden Walsh, Gavin Beliles due up for Hillsboro Central Valley. As Walsh's second inning of work, gave up 3 hits and 2 runs so far. Struck out 2 as well. So the shortstop, Jackson Anderson, will step in. First pitch of the inning is in the dirt for ball 1. 0-1. Update from the other game here. Another Region 2 matchup. Finley, Sharon-O'Page, and Larimore. Scoreless in the second. Called strike, evens it up 1-1 for Jackson Anderson, with Braden Walsh on deck. Rounder towards short. Wolfgram with it. Throw on to first is in time for out number 1. 6-3 put out for out 1. So Braden Walsh will step in. And pitch is high for ball 1. Walsh, the 8-hitter at second base here this afternoon. Gavin Beliles on deck for the Burros. Walsh sets, fires. Called strike, evens it up 1-1. 7 innings here this afternoon. Called strike of 1-2. Walsh will see what his approach is now with 2 strikes. Set, fire up high, and evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two delivery. Walsh able to stay alive, just fouls it back. Natural grass here with dirt, but an artificial turf mound here at Thompson. Up high, Walsh able to work it full, 3-2. It's really nice. I imagine very helpful with some of the weather you can get here in North Dakota. Called strike 3, got him looking at strikeout number 3 for Welsh. 2 away for the 9-hitter, Gavin Beliles. Beliles, the 9-hitter. First pitch to him. Swinging, foul down the first base line. Gets out of play for strike 1. Should Beliles reach, then Peyton Beliles on deck. 0-1's a called strike. Quickly 0-2 to the Borough center fielder. Well, sets, fires. Little grounder down the third base line. It gets foul, rolls into the Borough dugout area, and it remains 0-2. Much better inning for Welsh than it was in the first. Tommy's hoping he's settled down and they can get a couple back here. Rounder towards shortstop. Wolfgram with it. Throw on to first in time for out number 3. 6-3 on the putout, and down goes the Burros in order. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base. We go to the bottom of the second on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley with a 2-0 lead.
Trail District Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. As Thompson trailing 2-0. It will be 5, 6, 7. Reese Berberich, Ryan Strandy, and Thomas Schumacher for the Tommies in the bottom of the second. Going to get back here at least one of the runs here. They trail 2-0. Still early on, only bottom 2. As Aaron Johnson back in for a second inning of work. First pitch and fouled. I think off the handle. Strike 1. Rich, the 5-hitter, left fielder. 0-1 delivery. That one way high and inside. Little chin music, and it's 2-0. Excuse me, 1-1. And that one grounded down the third base line. It's foul. Now ball and 2 strikes. Johnson looking for his third strikeout. Won't get it on this pitch. Up high, evens it up, 2-2. From the windup, 2-2 is up high, and Rich able to work it full, 3-2. Johnson with the look, the set, the delivery. And it's ball 4, his first walk of the afternoon. Second straight inning, the Tommies have gotten the leadoff runner on. Last inning, weren't able to do anything with it. As Ryan Strandy will step in. No outs and a runner at first. First pitch to him, shows the bunt. Pulls it back and takes ball 1. Strandy by no means a speed demon, so Rose, opportunity to turn 2 here. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, but takes a called strike. So 1-1 to the Tommy first baseman. Johnson will look at first. Sets. Quickly in comes Bilau's runner going. Pitches high. Throw on to second gets away from Walsh. It'll be a stolen base. Pitch was a ball. So it's 2-1. Erich with the stolen base puts him in scoring position. No outs for Ryan Strandy. Johnson now from the stretch. It's again. Sets. Long look at second and we'll get time called at the plate. Strandy will step off. Two, 1. Johnson sets, delivers, bunt, Strandy, third base line, and that one is foul. And 2-2. So the potential here for Aaron Johnson could be a big strikeout here. Try to keep the runner at bay. The 2-2. Rounder towards third. That one's knocked down by Beliles. That one gets away from him. A diving attempt. The hot corner. And it's the first hit of the game for Thompson. Trent just lined one towards Lyles. He dove for it. Just missed his glove. Just came up a little bit short. Then ricocheted into foul territory. No chance for Burbridge to advance. But first and second for Thomas Schumacher. He'll show the bunt. Drop it back for strike one. Still no outs in the inning. 7-hitter for the Tommies. Johnson sets and delivers. Again, the bunt. This time it's foul. And there's another strike, two. Brady Gibson on deck for the Tommies. And for Aaron Johnson, if he can get a strikeout here, would be huge. Oh, 2 delivery. Popped up. Will it stay in play? It will not. That one is foul. That one bounces out around the concession area. Now to play. Out towards the road. Still 0-2. The set, the delivery by Johnson. Flied, foul, third base territory. And it drops. It'll stay 0-2. Right by the fence area. Walked where I was from here. It's 0-2 still. To Schumacher. Long look by Johnson. Sets. And delivers. Outside. Wanted to call Doolin. Tried to frame it. Just didn't get it. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Johnson gets the sign, nods his approval. A look at second. Some mind games being played out at second with Jackson Anderson and Burbridge. It's up high, and the count is even at 2-2. Two. Pick-off attempt back to second. Johnson just faking the throw. No one was covering. No pitch, 2-2. Sets, delivers up high, got him to chase, strike out number 3. And 1 away. So that'll bring up the 8-hitter, Brady Gibson, for the Tommies. Brody Gibson, excuse me. Couldn't read the letting. Maybe I was just hoping here, hoping for another Brady. But it's Brody Gibson. First pitch inside for ball 1. You know, the world just needs more Bradys. Right fielder number, her 8 spot hitter, 1-0. Now evens it up 1-1. Hebel at first, playing shallow right at the grass line. That one gets away from Doolman. Both runners will advance 90 feet. Burbridge now in scoring position, as is Burbridge now at third, and Strandy now in scoring position at second. So 2-1 to Gibson. Johnson will step off, go to the set. Called strike, 2-2. So runners at second and third with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second. Thompson looking to get their first run across. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts. And 1 out from getting out of the inning. The 9-hitter, Braden Wolfgram, will step in. Wolfgram, a 5'6" freshman. First pitch from Johnson, swinging liner, center field. That one will get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. They're gonna hold Strandy. Throw into second, and so taking the extra base is Wolfgram. It's an RBI single, and Thompson on the scoreboard. So Wolfgram delivers with the RBI single. Burbridge scores. Strandy to third. Runners at second and third. Still 2 outs, but now up to the top of the order, Connor Welsh. Called strike, 0-1. Welsh, the leadoff man, the pitcher, looking to help his cause. It's something in the gap, could give himself a lead. Out in front, quickly 0-2. Welsh, first plate appearance, hit by a pitch, got as far as second, was left there. One run across this inning. Thompson hoping they're not yet quite done. 0-2 is high for ball 1. The 1-2 on its way. In the dirt, that one hops away from Doolum, and it will play to run. Spiked one in the dirt. Doolum got a piece of it, then it deflected all the way to the backstop. Strandy comes in, and we're tied at 2. Two on its way. Outside, and the count is full. Wolfgram to third as well on the pitch. The wild pitch from Aaron Johnson. Full count, 3-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Johnson strikes out the side, but the Tommies get 2 runs across on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 on base through 2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's Hillsboro Central Valley 2, Thompson 2, HereLiveEvent.com.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support Hillsboro Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Smearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Top of the third, now tied at 2. Hillsboro Central Valley, so they can retake the lead. It will be the top of the order, Lyles Doolin Hebel. First pitch, Belial swung on and missed for strike 1. As Welsh begins his third inning of work. Struggled a little bit in the first, but a 1-2-3 in the second. 0-1, a called strike, and quickly 0-2 to Peyton Belials. First plate appearance, singled to lead off the game, came around to score the opening run. Time called. Burrows got 2 in the first. The Tommies got a couple in the second. We now play in the third. 0-2 pitch. Fouled back out of play. Belial is able to stay alive. Andrew Doolam on deck for HCV. 0-2 pitch. Line towards left, and underneath it coming in, Berberich will make the play for out number 1. F7, Andrew Doolam will step in. Fouled back into the screen for strike 1. Doolam 0 for 1, struck out in the first. That one is popped up. It'll stay in the infield. Schumacher out a couple steps, makes the play for the second out of the inning. Bring up Cole Hebel. Base is empty, 2 away. Nicked it in and out of the glove of Peterson. It's strike 1. Hebel singled in the first as well, then came around to score the second one. That one deflected. Welsh got a piece of it off of his glove and able to beat it out is Hebel. As the fourth hit of the afternoon for the Burros, just a hot shot. Walsh just almost reactionary. Got a piece of the glove at it. If you're Thompson, maybe you're wishing he wouldn't have. Kind of deadened the ball. Runner at first as Aaron Johnson tips one into the netting for strike 1. Johnson, he had an RBI single in the first. Pickoff attempt back in safely is Hebel. Almost the set, the 0-1 delivery. Fouled out of play. And it's 0-2. Should Aaron Johnson reach, then Gannon Limke on deck. 0-2 pitch. Time to chase one in the dirt. They'll throw to first. And there is the strikeout. Strikeout 2-3 for the putout. That will retire the side in the third. No runs, one hit, no errors. They left one on base. We go to the bottom of the third, a tie game 2-2 on yourliveevent.com on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Many, many happy people that are mowing grass with their new Cub Cadet lawnmower from Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro. Yes, everyone is so happy as the lawns are pristine looking, beautiful grass, precision-like cutting with the Wright Cub Cadet mower from Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro. Talk to Darren or Mike. They also have some used mowers on hand. They have tillers and all of the lawn and garden machines at Wright Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Stop by and see them today.
The Erickson Agency is your professional independent insurance agency in Hillsboro. We take the time to listen to you, analyze your needs, and match you up with the best plans offered by a number of leading insurance companies. Whether you need auto, homeowners, life, health, long-term care, business, or farm insurance, stop in and visit with Lee Erickson at the Erickson Agency, 502 West Caledonia Avenue, 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency of Hillsboro, your insurance headquarters.
Bottom of the third, tied at 2. As for the Thompson Tommies, 2-3-4, Cunningham, Odenbach, Peterson due up for the Burros. As assistant coach Ben Strand, a long talk with the first base umpire. Seemed maybe more cordial, both of them kind of cracked a smile at the end of it. So Aaron Johnson back for his third inning. First pitch to Tyler Cunningham is foul down the third base line. It's a little squibber. And it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, evens it up, a ball and a strike. Cunningham 0 for 1, struck out in the first. 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2-1. So far, a quick pace here, even with the 2 runs. So we bat in the bottom of the third. Tried to check his swing, one is unable to do it, and it's 2-2. Kyle Odenbach on deck for the Tommies. Long look in. Johnson sets, delivers 2-2. Outside, count is full. Full count, 3-2. Johnson the windup, the pitch. And it's ball 4, a leadoff walk once again. All 3 innings, the Tommies have had the leadoff man on. First inning, Welsh was hit by a pitch. Last inning, Herberich walked, and now Cunningham walked. So Kyle Odenbach will step in for Thompson. First pitch, Odenbach shows the bunt, brings it back, takes it high for ball 1. Odenbach 0 for 1. Rounded out to first, his first time up. One and 0. Throw back to first, sliding back in safely is Cunningham. Zach Peterson on deck for the Tommies. 1-0 delivery, shows the bunt, again brings it back. Pitch was in the dirt, gets through Dulum, and it's taking second. A long turn by Cunningham, but he'll stay at second base. So now the runner at second, see 2-0. I'll let Odenbach swing away. Pickoff attempt to second as that one flies into the outfield. Lyles will throw to third, and sliding in safely is Odenbach on the air. Air on the pitcher. Just airmailed the pickoff attempt to Anderson. And now runner at third with no outs and a 2-0 count. It's not a golden opportunity for Odenbach to get the RBI. Set by Johnson. And the delivery inside, and it's 3-0. They'll see if they give him the green light. Johnson sets, and the delivery. Taken all the way. For a called strike one. So 3-1 to Odenbach. (3-1) on its way. Swung on and missed, and Johnson able to work the count back full. 3-2 to the Tommy center fielder. (3-2) fly towards left. Coming in is Limke. He'll make the play and faking the tag, but then stopping is Cunningham too short for him. So one away. So Zach Peterson will step in. So one away. First pitch to Zach Peterson outside for ball one. Johnson looking to work out of a jam. In the dirt, it's 2-0. Peterson 0 for 1, struck out to end the first. That one gets through by Doolum, and coming in to score is Cunningham. Second time the Tommies have gotten a run on a wild pitch as they take the lead now 3-2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. And it's ball four. So Peterson walks, so now runner back at first. Look at a courtesy runner as Logan Mouse will run for the Tommies for the catcher. As Reese Berberich will step in. First pitch swing, kind of checked his swing. Fly shallow infield, coming in and making the catch is Hebel for out two. So two away, Ryan Strandy will step in. And both these teams looking for their first regional victory of the season. Both dropped region opener to Haddon Northwood. HCV on Thursday, the Tommies yesterday. First pitch of Strandy is a called strike. Regional begins just under a month from now, Saturday the 22nd of May. That's when it begins. Of course, at Mayville State University. Fouled back, 0-2. in Saturday, then Monday, then Tuesday, and Wednesday if needed. Usually the last few years for the schedule-wise. That very nice baseball field. 0-2 pitch up high, runner going. They're on to second, not in time. So Mouse with the stolen base. Ball and 2 strikes. The runner in scoring position. Up high, and it's 2-2. Of course, the last 2 years that we had high school baseball, 18-19. Thompson getting the best of Hillsboro Central Valley in the region championship as Strandy strikes out looking for out number 3, but Tommy's able to get 1 run across on no hits. 1 error, they left 1 on base. 3 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. It's Hillsboro Central Valley 2, the Thompson Tommies 3 on YourLiveEvent.com.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess Vonderhoff, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess Vonderhoff, a passion that grows.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
So we go to the top of the 4th. Hillsboro Central Valley now with their first deficit of the game as Gannon Limke fouls that one out of play. Gannon Limke, his second plate appearance, up high, 1-1. Limke, his first time up, RBI, fielder's choice. Plated the second run. Little squibber, third base line. It'll be a tough play. Cunningham on it, throw on to first. Nope, he decided to eat it. Was going to be safe anyway. A smart play there. It'll be an infield single. It's a squibber weak one and wasn't going to have a play at first. And there's the first pitch swinging for Devin Johnson out in front for strike 1. See if the Burros can take advantage here with a leadoff runner. 0-1 grounder, shortstop, could be 2. Throw on to first, it is. 6-4-3, Wolfgram with the pick to Schumacher, then Strandy. And 1 pitch, 2 outs. So 1 pitch, 2 outs. Jackson Anderson will step in. And Connor Walsh on the mound in that rough first inning, but so far has settled in. Strike 1. Zach Peterson behind the plate, then Ryan Strandy first, Thomas Schumacher second, Rand Wolfgram at short, and Tyler Cunningham at third. It's low, ball and a strike. Brady Gibson in right, Kyle Odenbach in center, Reese Berberich in left. Ball and a strike to Anderson. Make that a ball and 2 strikes. Anderson 0 for 1, grounded out to lead off the second. So 1-2. Outside. Evens it up 2-2. Should Anderson reach? Braden Walsh on deck for the Burros. Fouls that one back out of play. Out stays 2-2. Swinging that one, hit a ton towards center field. But going back, making the play is Odenbach. Half eight, and that will retire the side in the top of the fourth. No runs, one hit, no errors. They left none on base. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Thompson with the 3-2 lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Go to the bottom of the fourth with the Thompson Tommies, a one-run lead. Taking a look at the Region 2 scoreboard. In the bottom of the third, Finley Sharon Hope Page has a 6-0 lead against Larimore. That taking place in Finley at Frost Field. As Thomas Schumacher will lead it off for the Tommies here in the bottom of the fourth. Looking to add on to their lead here. Their first lead, the last inning. Johnson back in there, fourth inning of work. First pitch is low for ball one. Johnson on the hill, Doolin behind the play. That's your battery for HCV. 1-0 pitch inside. Schumacher had to step away, slide away, and it's now 2-0. Schumacher 0 for 1, struck out in the second. The 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Fouled back out of play. And Aaron Johnson able to get it back to a full count. Two. Brody Gibson on deck. Johnson sets, fires inside. Makes the count full, 3-2. Johnson, the windup, the set, able to stay alive. Count will remain full. The Tommy second baseman. The 3-2. Called strike three, got him looking. Strikeout number 6 for Aaron Johnson. As Brody Gibson will step in. His second plate appearance, the number 8 hitter. Up high for ball one. Infield, Devin Johnson at first. Braden Walsh at second. Jackson Anderson, the shortstop. And Peyton Belial's at third for HCV. Swung on a miss for strike one. 1-1. Gibson 0 for 1, struck out in the second. Here's second plate appearance. Outside, 2-1. Outfield for the Burros. Cole Hebel in right, Gavin Beliles in center, Gannon Limke is in left. The 2-1 is inside. 3 balls and a strike. Wolfgram on deck for the Tommies. 3-1 pitch. Called strike, gets the count full. Back-to-back full counts for Aaron Johnson. And that pitch is high. And his first walk for Gibson. Third walk that Johnson has issued. So the number 9 hitter, Braden Wolfgram, will step in. Runner going, first pitch. It's a ball, thrown to second, and it gets through the infield. Pitch was called a strike. Erdulum, the throw was there, just unable to get the hop. Was Anderson. It squirted through both him and Walsh. And so it's a stolen base. Swinging fly center field. And that one off the glove of Beliles. And it'll be an E8. So Gavin Beliles underneath it. Just maybe took his eye off, hit the heel of the glove. It's an E8. Everyone's safe. Runners at first and second. Miller there for HCV. Had the second out. Now instead it's first and second with only 1 out. And you go back to the top of the order and Connor Welsh. Bunt is foul for strike 1. So now the Tommies go through the order for the third time. Welsh 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch in the first, then struck out to end the second. 0-1 from Johnson. And showed the bunt, took it high for ball 1. You saw Devin Johnson come sprinting in once the bunt was shown. And if they can, if there's a play at third, try to get the lead runner. 1-1, bunt is down. Good bunt, only play is to first, and unable to get the pick is Walsh. It'll be an E3, and the bases will be loaded. So Welsh dropped down a good bunt. So everyone, or the only play was at first. Devin Johnson just maybe short-armed a little bit, and Braden Walsh was unable to scoop it up at first, get the pick. Everyone's safe. The bases are loaded with 1 out here in the fourth. 3-2 lead. Coach Nathan Walsh coming out for Hillsboro Central Valley, just I think trying to calm the offense down. More importantly, trying to calm Johnson down. Has made should be out of the inning. Has had a couple of outs he should have had. Wolfgram reached on the air by the center fielder Gavin Beliles in the air just now when it should have been the second out. Instead, the bases are juiced for Tyler Cunningham. First pitch to him up high for ball 1. Cunningham 0 for 1, struck out in the first, walked in the third, came around to score. Rounder, third baseline foul. The count is even up at 1-1. Kyle Odenbach on deck for the Tommies. 1-1 fly center field. That should at least get one run in. Lyles makes the play. Runners are tagging. Throw to home is not going to be in time. And it'll be a sacrifice fly. Kynam will bring home the 4th run of the game. So Gibson comes across to score. Both runners advance 90 feet as well. So it's 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. And most importantly, it's now a 4-2 Tommy lead. Kyle Odenbach stepping in and will take the first one outside for ball 1. So Wolfgram will now occupy 3rd. Welsh at 2nd. Fly ball foul line. Chasing it is Belials and Limke. It'll drop near the fence line, and it's 1-1. Odenbach 0 for 2, grounded out in the 1st, flew out in the 3rd. One pitch, called strike, 1-2. Should Odenbach reach, Zach Peterson on deck for the Tommies. Odenbach swung on and missed. It's in the dirt. They'll throw on to first for the strikeout. Then 2-3 on the putout, out number 3. But Thompson able to get one more across. 1 run, no hits, 2 costly Burrow errors, and 2 left on. We've played 4 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 4, Hillsboro Central Valley 2, YourLiveEvent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
So we go to the top of the 5th here. We'll get you our mid-game update. Brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opto, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. And well, if you're Hillsboro Central Valley, couldn't really ask for a better start. Got 2 runs across in the 1st. Was able to then also not give up a run in the 1st, so the Burros led 2-0 going into the 2nd. But a couple of unforced errors by Hillsboro Central Valley. The Tommies have scored the last 4. They scored 2 in the bottom of the 2nd and 1 apiece in the 3rd and the 4th to make it now a 4-2 lead for the Tommies. That is your mid-game update from Rich Gerke and Ryan Opto, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For auto, farm, home, or business, give them a call today, 701-436-5777. As Braden Walsh will lead it off for the Burros. Grounder, second base side. Throw on to first in time. 6-3 on the putout. Wolfgram on the pick, on to Strandy for the out. And 1 away. And so Gavin Belials for the Burros. Fake the bunt on a pitch high. And it's strike 1. Couldn't make contact. Wiles 0 for 1, grounded out 10 the second. Outside, 1-1. And Welsh struggled in that first inning, 2 runs on 3 hits. Called strike 1 and 2. Since then, really has been cruising. He's only given up 2 hits in the last 3 innings. He's not allowed a runner past first. Grounder, second base. Schumacher throw on to first. Strandy with the stretch, and it is a 4-3 putout. Good play there. Schumacher ranging to his right. On target, Strandy, a little bit of the stretch. Makes the catch, and quickly 2 away here in the top of the 5th. All sets. First pitch to Peyton Beliles is outside for ball 1. Burrows now 3rd time through the order. 1-0. Fly it up in the infield. Will it stay in play? It will. Right by the netting. Peterson makes the catch. And it is out number 3. So great job, Peterson. Found the baseball. Able to stay as that one just stays outside the netting. And it's out 3. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the 5th. A 4-2 Tommy lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. Thompson looking to see if they can extend their lead once again. It's a 4-2 advantage for Hillsboro Central Valley. As now in Peyton Beliles will pitch for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Aaron Johnson moves to third, so an easy switch. Third baseman in for the pitcher, pitcher over to third base. So Johnson's day will end. He went 4 innings. He gave up 4 runs. Three of them were earned. Gave up 2 hits. Seven strikeouts. First pitch up high to Zach Peterson. Called strike, 1-1. Johnson walked 4 and hit 1. So his line. So he's line for the loss unless HCV can come back here in the final couple innings. 3 balls and a strike to Zach Peterson. 0 for 1, struck out 10 the first, then walked in the third. Got as far as second, but was stranded there. Rounder, third base. Johnson with it. Throw on to first. High throw, but His brother able to find the bag coming down, and it will be 5-3 on the Johnson to Johnson putout. And so, Reese Berberich will step in. First pitch swinging, foul back into the screen. On one grounder, second base. Walsh on to first in time. 4-3 on the putout. Peyton Belial's on Friday against Northern Cass. At the Enderlin Invite, got the victory. He went 3 innings, gave up 2 runs on 3 hits, walked 4, struck out 3 on that 12-2 final in 3 innings. So 2 away. And a called strike to Ryan Strandy. In or outside for ball 1, 1-1. Strandy 1 for 2, singled in the second, came around to score, then struck out to end the third. In the dirt, 2-1. And Peyton Belial's the new pitcher. Two-one. Liner, that one will get down in front of Hebel. And Strandy has his second hit of the afternoon. As Hebel was going for the outfield putout, Strandy laughing a little bit, had to get up on his horse, but able to make it safely for the second hit of the afternoon for him. Third hit for the Burros here, or third hit for the Tommies here today as well. First pitch swinging, Schumacher fouls it back, out of play, 0-1. On pitch, called strike quickly, 0-2. Schumacher at risk for his third strikeout, struck out in the second and the fourth. Lyles now working from the stretch. The 0-2, up high, a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Liner, that one over the head of Jackson Anderson. As that one hits the gap, Strandy will stay put. It's a single. Everyone moves ahead. Strandy to second. Schumacher's first hit of the game. As Brody Gibson will step in. Now we'll get a pinch runner. As Logan Mouse will run for Strandy. So it'll bring up Brody Gibson with 2 outs and runners at first and second. First pitch to Gibson in the dirt. And talked about regionals beginning the 22nd of May. June 3rd through the 5th is the state tournament that taking place this year. Jack Brown Stadium in Jamestown was supposed to be there last spring. Of course, unfortunately canceled due to the pandemic. Time called. So the state just moving the sites for the spring state tournaments. Just moving them back a year. 1-0. Outside, 2-0 to the Tommy right fielder, Brody Gibson. 0 for 1, struck out in the second, walked in the fourth, came around to score. Low, 3-0. As Belials, quick start to the inning with a couple of ground outs. Last two batters have gotten hits off of him. And now at risk of loading the bases. 3-0 pitch. Gibson taking all the way. And watches strike one. Lyles, long look in, sets 3-1 delivery. And that one's in the dirt. It's ball four, and the bases are loaded. So Mouse to third, Schumacher to second. Gibson will occupy first. The bases are loaded for Braden Wolfgram. See if the Tommies can blow the game open here. First pitch on the corner for strike one. 0-1 foul back, and it's 0-2. See if Belials can get out of the inning. Nothing unscathed. That delivery, that one high through the backstop. Runner coming in, sliding in. Mouse is safe. As then it gets through into the infield, and coming across the way at the plate, thrown out is Schumacher, but one run gets across. On the wild pitch, Mouse comes in to score. Doolum trying to get it to Belials, went over his head into the infield, so trying to make it to third was Schumacher. He was thrown out. And that will end the fifth inning, but one run on two hits. No errors. They left one on base through five on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's Thompson 5, HCV 2 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777. or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Top of the sixth as swinging and flying one high into center field is Andrew Doolum, as Gibson able to make the play for the out. So a new pitcher here as Reese Berberich on in relief, as Walsh went 5 innings, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits. First pitch outside to Cole Hebel. Hopped up. Will it stay in play? As that one will not, as that one hits right above us on the roof here at the press box. Ball on a strike. So Berberich now is your pitcher. Welsh goes to short. Braden Wolfgram goes to second. Then Schumacher goes to left. So we'll get you the defensive positionings here in just a second. Hebo fouls that one down the first base line. So Berberich is now the pitcher. Zach Peterson behind the plate. Up high, 2-2. Ryan Strandy at first, then Braden Wolfgram at second, Connor Welsh third, Connor Welsh at short, Tyler Cunningham at third. As Hebel will take one for the team. Hit by pitch and a runner at first with one away. Outfield is Brody Gibson in right, Kyle Odenbach in center, and Thomas Schumacher in left. Low for a ball to Aaron Johnson. He's 1 for 2, an RBI single in the first. Fouled it back, 1-1. And Welsh, 5 innings pitched, gave up 2 earned runs on 5 hits. Hopped up, that one should stay in play. Unable to make the catch is Peterson. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Did not walk anyone, did not hit anyone, and Welsh with 5 strikeouts. Fly ball left field, and Schumacher makes the catch. Four strikeouts for Welsh, excuse me. So 2 away. Runner at first for Gannon Limke. Called strike. 0-1. Fouled back. Quickly 0-2 to Gannon Limke. First plate appearance, an RBI fielder's choice. Then in the 4th, single, then was part of the a double play later on in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes. Set the delivery. Tried to check his swing. And it's now 2-2. Count even with 2 outs and a runner at first. 2-2 delivery. Rounder, that one will get through the infield as Gannon Limke has his second base hit. Big turn by Hebel, but able to get back. So runners at first and second. Opportunity for HCV. Trying to get back in it here. Devin Johnson will step in. One swing could tie up this game. Rounder, third base line, and it's a fair ball. Nope, it's a foul ball, excuse me. Close play. Say just on the outside of the bag. So it's a strike. And then popped up. Cunningham will give chase. And he makes the play. A little foul out will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 on base. Through 5.5, Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Thompson 5, HCV 2 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Full service food in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Last at bat. 5-2. Thompson leads, looking to give them some more insurance here on yourliveevent.com. As Blyle's back in for his second inning of work. As Braden Wolfgram will continue his at bat. Fouls it back to the netting. 0-1, bunts it. Third base line, Beliles, throw on to first. Got him. Strong throw there from Beliles, coming off the mound. 1-3, 4 out 1. And back to the top of the order with Connor Welsh. Fourth time now through for the Burros, or for the Tommies, excuse me. First pitch swinging. Little flare down the first base line. It'll drop in fair territory. Kind of excuse me swing, but hey, Walsh will take it for the one-out single. It's in that Bermuda Triangle area there. Devin Johnson and Walsh were both going out. Then Hebel coming in. Just landed between the three. It's a one-out single. As Tyler Cunningham will step in now. First pitch, runner going. As Doolum lost the handle of it. Walsh will take second. So runner in scoring position. Lyles, the 1-0 pitch. Called strike, 1-1. Cunningham has come to the plate 3 times. Officially is 0 for 1. Struck out in the first. He walked in the third and scored. Then a sac fly in the fourth. Time called. So ball on a strike. To the Tommy third baseman. Lyles, couple looks at second now, sets, fires in the dirt. Two balls and a strike. Kyle Odenbach on deck. As time called, as Beliles spent a lot of time there on second. Look back 2-3 times there while set. Redo it again, 2-1. Lyles up high, and now it's 3-1. Lozano just lost the grip, but you could tell right away it was sailing. 3-1 pitch. Called strike at the knees, makes it full. Full count, 3-2. Lined left field. Going back is Lemke. He'll make the play for the out. So F7, out 2. As Kyle Odenbach will step in. The runner at second and 2 away. Pickoff attempt to second. So I don't know if the Bros were ready for that as Anderson was sprinting in there. It's about 2 feet behind the bag. Back in safely was Welsh. First pitch, smack towards center field, diving for it. That gets by Beliles, and that one's going to roll for a while. And it'll be a double. So Odenbach, the RBI double. Beliles dove for it, all out, all stretched out. Came up a foot short, not even that. A few inches short. But it's now 6-2. First pitch is Zach Peterson outside for ball 1. So it's now a 4-run advantage for the Tommies. 1-0. Fly to center field. Giving chase, and Gavin Beliles will make the play. A fade for the third out, but 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 on base. And as we go to the 7th, the last chance for Hillsboro Central Valley. They trail the Thompson 6-2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Last chance for Hillsboro Central Valley. They trail by 4. As Thompson, after being scoreless in the first inning, have scored in 5 straight innings, 2 in the second, then 1 apiece the last 4 to give them a 4-run lead. As it will be the bottom of the order for the Bros, Jackson Anderson, Braden Walsh, and Gavin Beliles to bat for the Burros. As Reese Burbridge back in for his second inning of work. First pitch. Got Anderson to chase up high for strike 1. Now a ball and a strike. Anderson 1 for 2, grounded out to lead off the second, then flew out to end the 4th. 1-1 grounder, shortstop. Picked by Welsh, throw on to first, little high. Strandy, though, able to get back down on the bag. And it is 6-3 on the putout for out 1. So 1 away. Rain Walsh will step in. First pitch swinging. Little squibber in the infield will be a tough play. Wolfgrim, though, able to make it and get the out. So that one by Burbridge, but then Wolfgram coming in from second. Fairhand fired it, got the out. 4-3, 2 away. And last chance for the Burros is Gavin Beliles. First pitch fouled. That one lands on the top of the Tommy dugout. Rolls back, out of play. 0-1 to Beliles. That one flied. Will it stay in play? No time for Peterson to try to track it down. It bounces off the netting. And quickly 0-2. The Burros down to their final strike. Gavin Beliles 0 for 2. A couple of ground outs. Rich sets the 0-2. And fouled out of play. Stay 0-2. Beliles just got to find a way to get on. See then if a few people after you can get on as well. Should he reach Peyton Beliles on deck. Inside. Ball and 2 strikes. Flied. Shallow right field. And coming on, Gibson makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll do it. So in the 7th, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left on. Down go the Burros in order 1, 2, 3. And that'll do it for us here on YourLiveEvent.com. As your funnel on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard, Thompson 6, Hillsboro Central Valley 2. We'll wrap it up when we come back, YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted Golden Harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
So Thompson with the victory here this afternoon. They bring, for Hillsboro Central Valley, really couldn't really ask for a better start. Got 2 runs in the top of the first. They led after 1, 2-0. But then Thompson answers back in the bottom of the second as they got 2 runs across to tie it up at 2. And from there, the next 4 innings, Thompson just able to bring 1 run across each inning. Not much special, but effective for the Tommies as they pick up the victory here this afternoon, 6-2, your final. As again, I said pitching performance was going to be huge, and Welsh, 5 innings pitch, had those struggles in the first inning, gave up 3 hits and 2 runs, but really settled in after that. Only gave up 2 more hits the final 4 innings, so 2 runs on 5 hits. He struck out 4, and really more importantly, did not walk anyone, did not hit anyone, so just did not give any free passes, and it's really where it paid off for the Tommies here this afternoon. Then Reese Burbridge came in relief, 2 innings pitched, only gave up 1 hit, no runs to help to finish off the game, get the save for the Tommies. So Thompson picks up their first region victory. They're now 4-3 in your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 6, Hillsboro Central Valley 2. We'll name some awards and more as our post-game show continues on YourLiveEvent.com.
Did you know that every time you read that bedtime story, you pop a bowl of popcorn, or you settle into the sofa to watch a movie, the city of Hillsboro is hard at work behind the scenes to power the moments that matter. You could say, we warm up your downtime. At the city of Hillsboro, we power businesses too, keeping the lights on and providing the reliability our community needs to thrive. We're here for you with safe, affordable power. We power on.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
We'll name some awards here on our post-game report, and we'll start with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game here on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley, Aaron Johnson for the Burros here on the mound. We'll give that to Cole Hebel for Hillsboro Central Valley. 3 plate appearances, three times on base. Singled in the first, came around to score the second run of the game. Then he singled in the third. In the sixth, was hit by a pitch. So 3 plate appearances, 3 times on base for Cole Hebel. Also a solid job in right field for the Burros as well. And for the Thompson Tommies, for Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, we will give that to the first baseman, Ryan Strandy. Two for 3 here. A single in the second, came around to score. Also singled in the fifth, was eventually pinch ran for, but that sixth spot did come around to score. So Ryan Strandy for the Tommies is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Brought to you by Enbridge, the Line 3 Replacement Project. Work has begun, and safety is their top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety measures have been enacted to make sure that everyone comes home safely. To learn more, visit enbridge.com/line3.us for the Line 3 replacement project. So have our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. On that, go to Braden Wolfgram, the RBI single in the second. Again, it was the Tommies that struggled that first inning. Wolfgram able to help get them on the scoreboard, and really from there, just Thompson was able to chip away. So that RBI single by Wolfgram is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability that you can trust online at halsteadtel.com. Take a break, come back with more, yourliveevent.com.
Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, you can find a lot of new spring items and gift ideas to check out. There's everything from new spring decor to gifts for any occasion. Find gift items for Mother's Day, confirmation, graduation, weddings, also birthdays and anniversaries too. Of course, you'll find a great selection of greeting cards for all occasions. Stop in and see what's new at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. And don't forget about your pharmacy and healthcare needs too. They provide in-town delivery and offer mail-out services for their customers. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
So back here on yourliveevent.com as we continue on our post-game show, it's our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, as we'll give that to Connor Welsh, the starting pitcher. 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. He got the win. Struck out 4 as we're joined by Connor Welsh here this afternoon. And Connor, talk a little bit about this game here. You know, maybe a little shaky in the first inning, but really settled in, found your groove the next 4 innings there. Kept HCV, a good HCV offense at bay.
No, yeah, first inning, giving up 2 runs right away. They were getting a hit column right away, but I was able to focus a little bit after that, and defense made plays behind me, so that really helped me stay in the groove and stay focused.
Yeah, you know, with that, you know, talk about just, you know, your control. You know, obviously, you know, the kind of the saying, you know, walks, hit by pitches, those kind of, you know, are kind of what leads to the runs in the inning. And, you know, you made Hillsboro Central Valley, you know, earn it there, you know, not giving up the free passes there. If they wanted to get on base, they had to try to find a way to get a hit off of you.
Yeah, I got catcher Zach Peterson. He's been doing a really good job behind the plate, calling the right pitches at the right time. Yeah, he's a really good catcher, so it really helps me out, stay confident in my pitches, and, yeah, let him put the ball in play, and I know my defense can make plays behind me.
Yeah, and with that, like you mentioned there, you know, a solid defensive unit, you know that, hey, if they're going to put in play, you know that you're not going to have to worry about the defense, you know, giving up an error or anything with you on the mound.
Yeah, we practice defense every day, so it's nice to see it pay off in the field, and it really showed today that we were able to make the plays.
You know, just kind of talk about here, you know, this year. Obviously, you didn't have a spring season last year, and now, you know, lost some pieces. You know, maybe a little bit of a younger team, not necessarily the Thompson team of the last few years, but you know, just trying to, I guess, you know, get ready here. Obviously, these games, you know, the non-conference games don't mean a lot, but just trying to build as you get ready for you know, next month, and you want to be peaking, obviously, when you get to Mayville State and regionals.
Yeah, for sure. This year's team, we got only 2 seniors, so a lot of young guys, but we've been connecting pretty well, and, yeah, hopefully we can do pretty well this season.
So, you know, talk about with that, you know, kind of where the team is at and kind of where you're at and what you hope to continue to improve on here the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we're at a pretty good spot, but there's always a chance to get better, so just grinding day in, day out, getting better every day, and getting ready for regionals coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Just I asked this a little bit here just for Thompson. You know, obviously the machine that Thompson has been the number of years. Just what it means. Having that double T logo on your chest each and every day when you go out there to pitch.
No, yeah, it's really fun playing for Thompson. There's sometimes pressure going involved, but just gotta grind day in day out, like I said, and get better every day. And yeah.
Absolutely. Connor, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on the victory. We look forward to following you here as this season goes along and eventually we get toward regional time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Connor Walsh joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, he was your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. Visit them online at planterdoc.com. We'll take one more break. We'll give you the final stats and wrap it up from Thompson when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
JT's Station in Fertile carries a variety of items that are sure to meet your needs, and you should stop in today. They sell hot stuff foods, frozen foods, selected groceries, household products, and much more. The Hot Stuff Foods and Deli will provide you with a fresh, quick, and easy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they also offer some of the best car services in town. They're open 6 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. daily. It's JT's Station in Fertile.
Recent trades now arriving at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 2014 John Deere 8345 RT has 4,600 hours. 18-inch tracks, local trade, priced at $190,000. Easy Trail grain cart, 860 bushel. Roll tarp, scale, priced at $18,000. 3 new versatile Furies are also now available. 22-inch notched blades, cage roller, one has rubber rollers. Talk with Chuck O'Neill for pricing and discounts. All are field ready. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. Thanks you for your business. Precision planting of the 2021 crop has started. Everyone at RDK Enterprises wants you to know these items. Call RDK Enterprises for your planter needs. RDK Enterprises has maintenance parts in stock. Call for precision planter support, 701-636-2119. Please have a safe spring. Thank you for choosing RDK Enterprises for your precision planter needs. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. It pays to plant with precision.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we will get you our final stats here on your live event. We'll start with Hillsboro Central Valley getting the loss here today. They they had two runs on 6 hits, had 2 errors, and they left. They left 5 on base. Peyton Beliles was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Andrew Doolum 0 for 3. Cole Hebel 2 for 2. Was hit by a pitch and had a run scored. Aaron Johnson was 1 for 3, had an RBI single in the first. Gannon Limke was 2 for 2, an RBI fielder's choice in the first, and then a couple singles. Devin Johnson was 0 for 3. 0 for 3 for Jackson Anderson, 0 for 3 for Braden Walsh, and 0 for 3 for Gavin Beliles. On the mound, Aaron Johnson was a starting pitcher. He'll get the loss. 4 innings pitched, gave up 4 runs. 3 of them were earned on 2 hits, struck out 7, walked 4, and hit 1. Then Peyton Balaus came on in relief. 2 innings pitched, he gave up 2 earned runs on 4 hits. So stat line for Hillsboro Central Valley for the Thompson Tommies. 6 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left They left 5 on base. Connor Welsh was 1 for 2. Was hit by a pitch and a run scored. Tyler Cunningham was 0 for 2, a walk, a run scored, and then an RBI, sacrifice fly. Kyle Odenbach 1 for 4 at the RBI double in the 6th. Zach Peterson 0 for 3 with a walk. Reese Berberich 0 for 2, a walk, a stolen base, and then a run scored. Ryan Strandy was 2 for 3, a single, 2 singles, and a run scored. Then Logan Mouse came in to pinch run for him. Mouse, a stolen base and a run scored here this afternoon. Thomas Schumacher was 1 for 3 with a single. Brody Gibson was 0 for 1, 2 walks, and a run scored. And then Braden Wolfgram 1 for 3 at an RBI single in the 2nd. On the mound, Connor Walsh started off the inning. He'll get the victory. Went 5 innings, gave up 2 earned runs on 5 hits, struck out 4. Then Reese Berberich came on in relief. He'll get the save. 2 innings pitched, did not give up a run, 1 hit, and hit 1. So those are your final stats here on yourliveevent.com as the Thompson Tommies, a 6-2 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley here this afternoon. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage of local high school sports would not be possible. I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you have a great rest of your evening here on yourliveevent.com.